guess that could make a pretty good video idea. Guess I'll make a good video idea. Let's do it. You mind if I show you a quick video real quick? Take a look.
Oh, hey dude, what's up?
Wrong video. I mean, this is the right video, right? Yeah, this should be the right video. And no, this isn't talking about going to outer space in video games. No, we're talking about death in video games. We'll save outer space for maybe next episode. But we're talking about death in video games. Now, when talking about death in video games, we're going to be talking about what death is. We're going to be talking about how death affects story. And we're going to talk about some cool death animations and, you know, finish off the video. So, yeah. Enjoy.
Shout out to CG person Anthony Fariga.
So how does death in video games work? Well, you notice your life bar, or your health bar, practically shows the amount of health that you have. When that health bar hits 0, you die. But when you die, you die. And sometimes the game will return you to a game, will turn you over to a game over screen, saying that game over. Sometimes the game will respawn you right away, or sometimes, depending on what difficulty you play on, the game will take you straight back to the title screen. Now, there's usually situations in which practically death is inevitable. Sometimes there are multiple ways to die. You either die from an enemy, you sometimes fall off the map, sometimes death is just inevitable, but sometimes death is by your own misfortune. And, well, sometimes death is either used as a deterrent to basically say you suck, or death is used as a learning experience to tell you, keep trying, you'll get it eventually. If you don't, well then just keep going. So, how does death work in video games? Well, in storyline, basically. In stories such as The Walking Dead, Last of Us, which basically have sort of linear storytelling in which practically the end result is already determined. Sometimes death just usually happens along the way. Sometimes death just happens, and when it happens, sometimes it shocks us to our core. Sometimes death doesn't even have to adversely affect us in the form that we die, more or less our favorite characters die, and it's our fault when it happens, or it's usually their own fault when it happens. But usually when death ends up happening, it can either be a shock, it can be a joyous experience, or it can be a real tearjerker. Now, as discussed in the beginning of the video, we have death animations in video games. Now, death animation can be simple. It can be simple ragdolling, or it can be full, fleshed out animations, basically depicting really gory death. Games like The Last of Us, Resident Evil, Doom, 2016. These games have some really vigorous death animations. Hell, even Mortal Kombat has the fatality system, which I can still count as a death system. It's so gory that I have to legit censor it, otherwise I can get fired by my producer. Actually, I don't even have a job. What am I even saying? That is death in video games. And to kind of clarify, just remember, even if you die in a video game, don't give up, because death is only temporary in a video game, and you'll get past it. And if you don't get past it, well, I guess maybe just come back to it tomorrow. Take a break. Get some chips, get some soda or something. Get a drink, get something, and relax for a bit, and then get back into it probably. But yeah, that's it for me.